Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. In this video, we're going to go over the weekly watch list for March 21st, 2022. We're going to go over what I think is going to happen, what happened this week, and let's jump right into it. So last week, I'm not going to lie, I said I was bearish. I actually thought we were going to fall. The market was acting really kind of quirky to where it could have gone either way. I thought it felt heavy, and I was dead wrong. I will admit when I'm wrong, but we are starting to rally. What does this rally mean? Also, make a clarification. I called this last week, watch for the golden cross. I meant a death cross where the 50 goes over the 20 onto the downside. So with that being said, let's kind of look, we're breaking out to the upside of the channel. So what we're going to do, we're going to redraw a lot of these things, and I'm going to grab my Fibonacci, go from this high right here all the way down to the low, and this will now tell us where potential resistance is on the upside. Well, we closed right here, pretty much right at the 50 period moving average, or sorry, not 50 period, the 50% retracement. Okay, I think we could get a little higher, but with that being said, for this market to even think of getting all the way back up to these all-time highs, we need to break above this 4,600 level on the S&P. I personally don't think it. I personally don't believe this rally. I think this is just more of a relief rally from oversold conditions. But with that being said, I think when data comes in over the next few weeks, we will see a whole different story starting to actually happen, right? So we'll see kind of what happens to that. But I would definitely take a watch or watch the 45.35 to the 4,600 level, which essentially would be the 61.8 to 70% kind of reversal. So if we come up, this is what I'm expecting, maybe a little more follow through and then a rollover like this. I don't think it's the all clear for stocks right now. I think this was just a quick buying opportunity. I still do believe we're going into the 30s, even to this 4,000 level over the next few weeks, but we will have to see what happens. With that being said, make sure you guys check out my weekly trade zones. These are trade levels, and they look something very similar to these levels right here. Okay, of what potentially could happen. These are resistance, these are support levels, things like that. So with that being said, there's a link down below. It also comes with a video course, for a 2-hour video course of the how to draw the trade zones, things like that. So again, links down below in the description if you guys want to check them out. So let's now take a look at the NQ. Okay, with the NQ, we're actually at the 50. If you remember, the ESs kind of broke above the 50 and the 200, but the NQs are actually below or kind of stuck right here at the 50. We're in this box still. So very interesting price action. Again, maybe a little higher on the NQ. I would definitely watch this area, high volume node, right around the 1500 for it to run into some resistance and then potentially roll over from there. Crude oil, crazy ride on crude oil. As you guys know, I called for the 125, pulled back. We came right down to the 50, and guess what? Like I said, I still think we're going to 150. I've been really dead on with a crude for the last year or so with the levels. I just feel like we still have a lot of issues going on. Nothing's resolved yet. Until I see something in the market that'll change my mind, I think this is just a pullback in the bigger, what you call it, kind of move to the upside. So be careful with the crude oil getting short that. I don't think that's really the trade. Bitcoin. Bitcoin kind of sideways action, really not doing anything. Yeah, it was kind of bullish for the last couple of days, but again, we're just trading right here within this range, okay? I would kind of use these levels. If we break above 4,600 with conviction, we might go all the way back up to this 57,000 level. If we break below this with a conviction below 30,000, I think we're going to 20,000. That's my story with Bitcoin, but it is just sideways action. If you want to look at it from a different view, it's also a potential bear flag, right? Double top, right? Just that M pattern for meltdown. So just keep an eye on it. Don't get too bullish one way or the other until it actually breaks out of this entire consolidation with conviction one way or the other. So gold. Let's take a look at gold, kind of coming back down. If things start to ramp up, maybe we go back up, okay, and start to make new highs. I think the Fed's trying to taper everything with, they only did a quarter point versus half a point. Me personally, I don't think they're going to do the 7 rate hikes. I think inflation will help subdue a lot of the things going on out there. So, but with gold, nothing too special. Silver, same thing, just we're at this slower trend line. Last week I said watch for potential bounce, nice bounce off this bigger trend line. So same thing with silver, really nothing, not too bearish, not too bullish on that, just sideways probably. And then Apple, we're still making lower highs, lower lows, bigger trend. If the market rolls over, watch this to potentially roll over too. So that's it for this week. Just kind of quick, short, simple, no rants, nothing crazy. But hope you guys have a great weekend and be careful trading next weekend. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.